Eyes down for the morning, folks. Monday, not quite so cold, but still lighting the fire weather. Still chopping kindling weather. Doesn't take much to get this fire going. So, it's Monday of the first week, which I intend to try to work a full week this week and see how I get on. Right? I'm probably going to be in the field tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a nice day, 9 degrees. Nice day. Wow, that was good. Nice day, 9 degrees. But that means warmer than it's been recently, because we've been getting temperatures around between -1 and +1 all day. And today it's warmed up, it's +3. So we're not doing so bad today. So I'm going to get the fire cracking and spend the day, I think, on the Holbrook. See how it goes. That's a bit of tear stuff. Stringy old stuff, but it'll burn. Whoops, don't get my hair in. Get that in there. One of those nice cobbles in. There we go. Let's just light it. Here we go. Pull out. It's a boost. Right, let's be on. Well, folks, I got sidetracked already. I got sidetracked photographing all this stuff to get rid of it, to get it sold, get it on Facebook Marketplace, get it gone. Right, because these filing cabinets are no longer any use to me, because I've used them for temporary storage, and now I've got that cupboard over there, so I don't need them anymore. So they're going, that's going, all sorts of other stuff. And I was just in the middle of doing that. I've just finished doing it and started listing it when Keith turned up with a gift from a friend. Well, it was a swap actually, of this nearly new steel chainsaw, which starts and runs beautifully, but it's got a bit of a dull blade, so I'm just sorting the blade out, and then I'm going to take it back up and go for a coffee. There you go. Even with instruction manual, but no safety gloves. Okay, laters. Right, folks, well, the witching hour is upon us. It's getting dark outside and I'm going home. And I've got nothing done to the Holbrook today, but I've got all this lot listed for sale, got that listed for sale, got all that lot listed for sale, and generally speaking I've got a load of junk, got rid of a load of junk, or at least got it listed. Next job on the Holbrook is to make the steel cover for here, which will have to incorporate a cover for this bit as well, but that isn't a problem. I've got plenty of sheet steel, it's just a matter of cutting some out and making it fit. But I'll be doing that on Wednesday, because tomorrow I'm going to spend a day, or part thereof, in the field helping Keith clean up some trees that have fallen down. We've decided to try and do every Tuesday in the field until further notice, so that we're doing a little bit to it each week, and he gets a hand each week. Because he says it's because he goes for his treatment on a Wednesday, but I know really it's just so that he can say to me, see you next Tuesday. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye now. Morning folks. It looks a little bit black over there, but Langtoft in the sun. The church on the hillside. Classic English. Bye now. What is this? Sunshine coming through the trees. Bit muddy underfoot, but very pleasant. Very pleasant indeed. So what's on today? Well, up there is a collapsed willow tree. And over here, is a collapsed, slip sliding away, is a collapsed hawthorn, or blackthorn, that partly came down in the high winds we had. And we're going to deal with this one first. As you can see, this just split away from its main trunk, but it's going to make some nice firewood. So we're going to get the chainsaw and crack on with it. Looks like it was a bit rotten actually. Yeah, never mind. Right, let's crack on. Much heavy breathing later. The chainsaw there starts beautifully but doesn't cut very well. So I think it either needs the in between height teeth, whatever they're called, filing down a bit, or it needs a decent blade. It's not a very good blade. I have sharpened it, but I don't seem to have got the sharpening quite right. Next time I sharpen it, I'll put it in the vise and I'll film it. But now we've got all that lot, and we've got a load we've already taken up there into the sun that you can't see because of the sun. So I'm going to grab some of this and drag it up there. It's just like what we used to call chumping when we were kids, when we used to go and find dead wood for bonfires, and sometimes not so dead wood. Well, we've cleared up a bit folks. It's been a beautiful, gorgeous day. Clear blue skies and sunshine. Very wet underfoot, but if you look at those branches up there, they're also broken. I think that tree is about buggered. It needs that big limb off, and it needs all that lot that's hanging down cutting off. So, but of course we've buggered the chainsaws, so we're going in for coffee now, and it's just a few minutes past 2. Of course it gets dark soon, as far as I'm concerned. I'll catch you later. Good morning people. Wednesday, and I'm knackered. Yesterday was punishing, but look. No filing cabinets. They're in the back of my truck waiting to go to their new home. So there you go. Right. Let's get on with this bloody lathe. See if I can summon up some energy from somewhere. We need some metal sheet. What I think I'll do is make this cover for here to go halfway over the pulley as a separate piece and fix it through the side. I think that would be the sensible thing to do. Let's find some metal and get on with it. Folks, a suitable piece of tin selected and marked out. I'm just ready for cutting, so I need to clear around the guillotine to give myself some room to do it. So let's do a shift over. And there we go folks, it's taking shape. I'm amazed. I've still got all my fingers, I haven't cut myself. But that's taking shape rather well. This is my fold line, but I'm doing my final fold line on the inside. so that it fits tight to the frame. That's my fold line again. So it's going okay. I think that's the side of her. It's either the side or the front of a gas-fired boiler. That, which is going to be a Holbrook belt cover. Right, onward. Folks, there's the first panel fitted. Just a plain square panel for the top, and then we come to the side piece. We're going to have to be clever there. Not good, because I'm not good at being clever. Right, it's looking good though. Let's crack on with it. It's the top made. Piece of grey plastisol sheet there. That's fine. And now onto the more difficult side piece, but we shall overcome. And of course then, that, as far as I can see, is the last job before I mark the holes finally, take it all to bits again, drill the holes and paint it, which is going to be a pain, but there you go. It won't take long. I expected that to take longer than it did, and it didn't. So there you go. Right, it's the curved piece. How can we do this? Let's have a think about it. Right folks, I'm going to have to make a bracket off here somewhere and go up to there. So if I got a piece and started up there and then came down behind the pulley and then turned the corner here, it would give me a fixing point there and a fixing point there, right, which would enable me to make a cover for that. Because if I just fix it to there, I think it'll be too weak. What I might do is make the cover and see. The only problem is I've got none of this box section left. I thought I had some pieces left, but apparently I haven't. So what I might do is just get a piece of strip and bend it, or just cut it at an angle and weld it, so that I can go off there and then up the back, just to give me a fixing point in there and a fixing point in there, because obviously I can't use that edge because I've already used that, covered that edge now. Or could I? Or could I? I don't know. I'll have a think about it. The muse has left me and it's almost the witching hour, so I'm going to go home and have a think about it. And I'll tackle it tomorrow. But so far, good progress. See you all tomorrow. Bye now. Afternoon folks. Late start this morning. The bed was too warm. So, there's our first little bracket. And now I'm going to put one up from there to the top there with another hole in it, and we've got our mounting sorted, thank goodness. And then it's back to tin work. Right folks, after a bit of eyes closed welding, the job is done. We have a bracket to hold the back of the tin. Right, let's get on with the tin work, get some tin cut. Whoops. Right folks, when using CAD, always remember not to cut off the bit that you want. But that's our first pattern. That just fits nicely around the pulley and gives us a base, like that. That goes on there like that. Does the see? Happen. Crack on. It's taking shape. Just got a little bit of an incongruity there. I could split that and put that behind the fold there, but I don't think it would look very good. I think what I'm going to do is just dress the edge over. But that's basically it, and that's basically fitting. Can you see that? Am I getting in too close? Yes, right. Onward. And there we go folks. Little by little it's coming together. I was amazed. Excuse me. Oh, dear me. I was amazed. I drilled 3 screw holes and they all lined up perfectly. And then I put it all back on, and that G-clamp fell off and took a huge hunk out of my lovely paintwork. So that's going to be a job for some stopper and some touch-up. What a twat. Never mind. Little by little it's coming together. I like that. It's looking good. Right, the next piece of tin. Let's see if we can use some more CAD. Right folks, Phil's Crafty Tricks, number 369 million. If you have to put a curve on a piece of tin like that, notch the back out, and then get an angle grinder with a thin blade on it and go in just clear of the wall, right, and you'll find that it will curve much smoother than if you just cut, because if you just cut it'll kink at every one. Right, this is not mine, I saw somebody else do this and I thought, oh that's clever, I remember that. I was probably about 18 or something like that. It's probably somebody at Bradshaw's, it would be one of the millwrights at Bradshaw's I should think, in the 70s, many moons ago. So there you go. Right, onward. Well, that's it for Thursday folks. It's the witching hour. But I think you will see that that is working rather well. Now what we might do is, when we've got this together, is TIG weld this piece to this piece, which means it will still bolt on, but it will also be nice and rigid. Just a few little tacks. It might MIG. I mean, I've been MIGging it before, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to do a couple more cuts to bring this bottom piece round to there, like that, and then we're about where I want to be, because I want to put a cap over here, a half cap anyway, just to cover that like that. So if we go down to there, we can curve round there, but I just want to cover the end of that spinning shaft with a half cap with a circle on the end, like that, and that's job done. So tomorrow we should get that finished, but that's tomorrow. Today's over. See y'all on Friday for more fun and games. Bye now. Morning folks, Friday. The heater's on. It's a much nicer day but still chilly, and I'm cracking on with this. I've marked another 2 notches on there. Possibly I'm going to need 3, so I might put 3 in and then won't use the last one. That bit will probably come off, and we'll need a couple of holes in there just to bolt it on, and then this bit's done. And then it'll be a matter of folding another edge on there at about, I should think, about that height, but we'll see. So I'll crack on with that. I'll bring you back when I've done it. There we are. We've moved on to stage 2. So that's that in there. Now we need a panel to cover there, and the job's done. And then just a little cap to go, or a half cap to go over there. And that's finished, ready for fixing together and painting. Off we go. Right folks, after a rather large amount of swearing and cursing, I've managed to fit inside here a strip of metal bolted through, which holds that flat to there very neatly. And now it is time to cut a piece for there. So it will curve round like that, go around there, and there'll be a little cap over the top, but the cap will have no back on it. There, right, so that will lift up. Right, let's do it. Let's do some cardboard aided design. And there it is, folks, the CAD and the piece marked out. That's oversized. I'll trim it down as we go. It's more tin from gas boiler. Yeah, gas fired boiler side. Right, the witching hour approacheth. So, for this week, that is it. That is it. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. I'm still picking subscribers up, even though I've been silent for about 3 months, virtually, because I had my operation in October on the 20th, and I've really still not got over it completely, but I'm feeling much better. So send me a comment, send me a like, click on the likes, and I'm obviously going to now, unless it snows feet, I'm going to be here virtually every day of every week and get this finished, because we've other projects to start. So there you go. I'm still waiting for collection of the Alex Steel box. He's going to get in touch with me when he's arranged the carrier. Probably next week. So I'll see you all then. Bye for now.